welcome back to my Super Mario Galaxy 2 playthrough. And in this mission, we are heading to Bowser Jr.'s Bunker Galaxy. And the name of the mission here is Bowser Jr.'s Boomsday Machine. This is the boss fight for World 5, and if you're wondering if you missed any videos, you didn't. Like I was mentioning in my previous videos, I was having a really hard time with the end of World 5, and so I just left it, and I did this instead. Yeah, so I did beat those missions eventually. While I was playing World 6, I went back and I finally did them, and funny enough, didn't have nearly as hard of a time. I don't know, I guess I just needed the break or whatever. But yeah, so sorry for the skipping around, but I was just done with World 5 and I wanted to leave, so that's why we're here now. And this was actually a really fun mission. I actually really like this one a lot. Yeah, Hammer Brothers kicking my butt. And again, this is a long video, so I had to make some edits. That first part, I actually, the first time I did that first section, I spent a lot of time like kind of exploring, and the only thing that I could really find in that first section, there's like a chance cube back there, and other than that, there's nothing really there. What I found most amusing was that the Toad's like, hey, this doesn't work anymore, and then right when he says that, a bullet bill shoots out. So yeah, if you lead the bullet bill to the cage, you'll break it open, and then you'll come to that section, and then you kill the Hammer Bros, and to climb up that flagpole, you'll get the life mushroom. And then you'll end up here, and they do have these parts where you need to shoot yourself onto the target, and if you do land directly on the target, you get a 1-up, so that's kind of awesome. And I was trying to shoot these mines, thinking that if I did, I would have an easier time, but like for the life of me, I couldn't hit them. And I tried. I'm giving it my all here, and I couldn't hit them, so I don't know if it's just not possible or what, but this isn't hard. They're not hard to avoid anyway, so you don't really need to worry about doing that. Just as soon as one passes, just go for it. I was able to keep one death in here and keep it under the time limit, so... And that was the first time that I came... Oh, see, I missed it. Sad. Yeah, if you do land on it right in the middle, you'll get a 1-up. That's kind of awesome. This part is cool. I could just stand here forever and collect star bits. I tried to control myself for you guys. But you get the cloud flower here, and you actually get it for the boss fight too. It's really cool. It's a very fun boss fight. And your Comet Medal is actually here. Whoa, I can't believe I didn't die there. I was so lucky. But it didn't last. Because I was like, oh sweet, I have the cloud flower, I'm getting the heck out of here. And so then I got here, and then I realized if you look straight ahead, there's the Comet Medal, and now it's off to the right, and I was like, oh damn it, I missed the Comet Medal. So I tried going back, and I bet you all can imagine how that went. I thought I did okay. But I just, look at this, oh man, just totally timed that wrong, and yeah, so, that was the one death I did keep in. It took me a couple of tries, actually, to get a strategy down for this part, and, what I ended up doing, actually, was, shooting on all of the mines, because if you get the mines out of the way, yeah, I got the 1-up, see? Awesome. If you get the mines out of the way, then this part's actually really easy. Like, really easy. So, for me, I like to, you know, run into stuff and, you know, whatever. This was, like, the easiest thing for me to do. So, I just went through here, and, I mean, they give you plenty of star bits. You could just stand here and, like, shoot the mines, and while you're, like, waiting for the next ones to come around, you can collect more star bits, you know, like, they give you plenty. And, I mean, you don't have to shoot all of them, but me being me, and I was just, wanted to be, you know, safe and sorry, because I did try this a couple of times, and I kept dying because I kept hitting the mines. So, and then they knock you off, and the way that this thing moves, it's really hard to, like, try and recover from that, so I just, wanted to play it safe, and I grabbed the cloud flower, and then I just rode this around, and waited for the Comet Medal to come around. I guess I didn't see that it was just on my right side there, but whatever. Wait for it to come back around, jump up and get it, and then take off. So that's what I did for this part, and as you can see, it makes this, like, a lot easier when there's no mines. So, if any of you are having a hard time with that part like I did, get rid of the mines. Like, yeah, just get rid of them. Because, yeah, I even had to kill him here. Completely unnecessary, but I think I was just having fun. It's actually kind of fun to do that, so. And then once you break these blocks right here, then you get your launch star to the next area. And this is actually where you get to fight Bowser Jr. And funny enough, I did not die once at this part. I didn't actually think this part was too hard. It took me a second to figure out what you have to do. But once I did, I actually thought this was a lot of fun. And even when I did the prankster comment for this one, I actually enjoyed doing that too. I actually really like this fight, so. But basically what you're doing is getting the Cloud Flower, and you see those little like air currents that are blowing up. You want to ride those up so you get to the clouds that are up higher because they have more Cloud Flowers on them. And then you can use those to sort of jump off of and get on top of him and ground pound him, and that's how you kill him. Those yellow electric orb things that he's shooting do kill your clouds, like it'll make them go away, so you want to make sure to get ready to jump again if he happens to hit one of those. So here I'm like, okay, what the heck am I supposed to do? I'm just like jumping around, collecting the Cloud Flowers. I'm like, oh, I get it. So yeah, so then you can just float on over here, and it's so awesome too, because when you have the Cloud Flower, he kind of, you know, floats a little bit, so it's really fun to make that jump. Yeah, but after you hit him, he does that move right there where he sort of, you know, sucks in air, which of course if you're on a cloud will pull you in, so you want to be careful. There's those little, you know, round blocks around that you can stand behind to get protection if you're if you're on the ground. Otherwise, just try and keep moving, and you gotta go hit him again. And also, while he's doing that, you can't ground pound him because you'll actually get hit if you try and ground pound him. I found that out actually in the Daredevil run. I didn't manage to do that in this run, but in the Daredevil run I did find that if you ground pound him while he's attacking like that, you will get hit. So don't do that. And yeah, like right there, like when he's doing that move, you can't ground pound him. So anyway, so basically you're just doing the same thing, only now he's like on his tank and he's moving around, so that makes it a little bit more difficult, but it's not too bad. I mean, I thought it was pretty cool. So I really love the Cloud Flower. It's a lot of fun. You just have to be very careful because those, as you can see, those electric orbs will take out your cloud, which is kind of sad. So I found that staying far away from him and then letting him come to me, and then once he comes in, jumping over and getting him was like the easiest thing to do. Instead of trying to chase him around, just find a spot that's good for you, get comfortable there, have it be close to a Cloud Flower, and then he'll come charging at you, and then you can ground pound him. Yeah, so you do that 3 times, and then you get your star. Yay! So yeah, I actually thought that was a lot of fun. I had some difficulties getting here, but once I did, I actually was able to do that in 1 try, so that was actually pretty awesome. I thought that was a lot of fun. Yeah, yay, Grand Star! World 5 is done for now. I really wanted to leave. Like, seriously guys, I did not like World 5. World 6 hasn't been too bad. I mean, the first couple of missions were interesting. But I've actually enjoyed World 6, and it's kind of put me in a better mood, so then I went back to World 5 and I was able to beat those other ones without any issues, so, so those will be coming up, a few videos down the road. I'm actually almost at the end of World 6 now, like in my real playtime. That's kind of exciting. But yeah, that's 83 stars now, and 34 Comet Medals, yay! And now we're on to World 6, very exciting. So yeah, that'll be it for this video, guys. I thank you for watching, and I will see you again in World 6.